yeah. I know. I missed you too. Welcome. My name is Alim Kamara, and you are now watching T4GC, Tuesdays for Griot Collection. I've been away. We went on an amazing trip where we were able to sponsor and fund young people in Sierra Leone in a village called Binti. Like about 600 children, exercise books, pencils, calculators, the whole shebang. Oh, it was amazing. It was an amazing trip. I'm gonna get into my story. You know, we back. Is that T4GC? T4GC. Ow! I'm excited right now. I'm excited. Why am I so excited? Because we're back. This week's story, I'm gonna go straight into it. This week's story is about a lady who specializes in delivering presentation on time. And so she goes into this workplace and she has a big audience, and she gets a bucket. And what she does is she gets these massive rocks, and they're like size of watermelon, and she puts them in the bucket. And when it's filled up to the top, she says, "Is the bucket full up?" Everyone's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Okay, cool." Then she goes, ducks down, picks up a bag of pebbles, begins to pour her in. And obviously the pebbles start falling through, they start falling through. And then she says, "Is it filled up now?" And everyone's like, Some people say yes, some people say no. She's like, "Okay, cool." Ducks down again, brings up a bag of sand, starts to put the sand in. The sand is going down, finding its way through the pebble. And then she's like, "What about now?" People are like, "No," because they're a bit more suspicious now. What does she do next? That's right, she goes and gets some water and pours the water in, and obviously the water's seeping through and it gets right to the brim. She says, "What about now?" And now everyone's thinking, well, nothing else can go in, this is not possible. And she says, "Okay, cool. So what's the lesson?" Someone puts up their hand and says, "Is it that you always have time to be able to put in one more thing, add in one more thing towards what you're doing? You can always make that extra time for that." She's like, "That's a good one, but it's not what I'm looking for. The lesson that I want to point out today is this: if you don't get the big rocks in first, if you don't put them in, you'll never be able to do it." So, question is, what are the big rocks? My name is Alim Kamara. This is T4GC. What are the big rocks in your life? T4GC! T4GC! We are back!